Tommy, back to the FA Trophy this weekend. What are your thoughts ahead of this one?
I think it's going to be a tough game. I've been to see Boreham Wood myself, the period when I wasn't around in the technical area over the last month or so. They've been on a really good run up until very recently, so I'm sure that they'll want to get back in their stride. They're flying high in their own division, which isn't far from ours. So, anybody who thinks it's going to be a given, will be sadly mistaken. I think it'll be a tough encounter. But we are in good fettle, and we're looking forward to the game, obviously.
Well, that's it, isn't it? They've kept their squad fairly together from last season, and they've got some good players for that level and our level too, obviously. And it's still going to be a massive challenge. They're probably just a lower division team on paper, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they're looking to bounce back as quick as they can. They're obviously making a good fist of it in the National South. They've signed a couple of players in the summer that week it went after and we couldn't compete with. So from that point of view, they are a big club in their own division. And like I said, they've got a manager who knows that division well, and he's worked well in this one. And they've had good cup runs in his tenure previously. Yeah. So we still, are proud of the fact we're in 3 cup competitions and we can win all 3 of them. I'm not saying we are going to win all 3 of them, but there's a possibility that we can. And winning in this stage of this one would be a really good step for us. I think that takes you to the last 8.
Well, that's it, isn't it? We've been good in the cup competitions this season, so we're going to want to carry that on, aren't we, with another one on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's going to say, oh, we've been decent in the cup competitions, but we haven't been so good in the league performances. But the performances themselves haven't been that different. The odd goal's been a misfortune a few times. There's not many teams put us to the sword. So from that point of view, I've got to remain positive, but I believe in the group that we have. And if we turn up and do the business on Saturday, then we'll be in the hat on Monday. It's as simple as that.
A bit of a shame to not have the Hampshire Cup game go ahead on Tuesday, because it's always good to get out on the pitch, isn't it? But I guess a full week of training ahead of this one. So how's that been? Good.
We've had a mixture of weathers, probably all 4 seasons this week, but this morning was really bright and breezy. And the lads are hungry to play. Like you said, there's a few lads who are lacking in game minutes that would have come on Tuesday, but it looks like that game's going to be rearranged for next Tuesday now. So thanks to the people at Tadley for letting us know early on Monday, so we could rearrange our training schedule as appropriate. So at the end of the day, Boreham Wood are next in the crosshairs, and it's the message would be, let's be in the hat if we can on Monday.
Getting into the latter stages, as it were, of the FA Trophy now, was that an aim for this season? Obviously last year wasn't the best run in the FA Trophy. We did a lot better in the FA Cup, didn't we? So was that an aim this year to maybe do a bit better in the FA Trophy?
Well, we've progressed 2 rounds already, which is 2 more than we did last year, so that is progress. I'm very well aware of the stat about our football club never having visited Wembley. So that's something that would be a real good, achievement, but that's way down the road, and to talk about that sort of thing at this stage is folly. Like I said, they're going to be no mean opposition. They've got good lads who've played this level. Some of them have played above this level, and some probably will go on to play above this level. So, our focus is firmly on Boreham Wood at the moment, and after Saturday, then it'll switch to Tadley Caliver.